Hello. Have you seen anyone with these fishing rods and wondered how you get them yourself? Or maybe you found this gravestone which is under the waterfall and didn't know what it did. Well, lucky for you, I'm gonna help you with all of your conundrums, excluding the court case. So to help you guys out a little, I'm gonna be drawing an arrow. This arrow is north. So when I reference any directions like north, east, south, west, they will be in relation to this right here. The reason I bring this up is because we need to find 5 bones. Once we have the bones, we can interact with the gravestone. From there, we can buy the new fishing rod. If you don't want me to spoil the locations of the bones, I can give you a hint. Here's a crappy ChatGPT generated riddle. Go have fun. Now, if you're not a nerd, you can find them here, 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 and here. If you're a real human and not one of the view bots that I paid for, you're probably going to need real instructions. So here I am, walking across the bridge, turn left here. Don't fall in any of these puddles because that'll set you back like 3 seconds. We want the most optimal time here. You go around the bush for the most scenic view. In here. Then, boom, right here. It's these glowing piles of dirt. So rummage through it like the dog you are, or cat, and then we'll go to the next one from here. So just walk along the river. I cut the footage here because I accidentally ran the wrong way. I got lost. I started going for the other ones, but this is the most optimal route. So go left from the bridge, you'll bounce on a pad, mushroom, then you want to get up here on top of the map. And there's 2 here. So the one that you want to get first is the one on the right, because then you can bounce back up. I don't think there's any mushrooms down by the beach. So this is it. Here's the second one. Just rummage through there, get the second one, and then you're good for the second one, I guess. So just like I was saying, this third one, I guess if we're going to number them, it's the third one. It's gonna be back up there, so you gotta go all the way back, bounce up the mushroom, don't get hurt, and it's gonna be by where you buy all the lottery tickets. You get scammed, but it's not on the roof, so don't fall down there. If you fall down there, that's time wasted. You won't get the speed run. You'll jump down here. It's separate. There's a giant pile of crap. Go through it, you find someone's skull. Spooky. For the third one, we're gonna jump down here. I cut that out because I was just standing around. I don't know what I was doing. Walk on the beach. You're gonna remember, okay, if you want to get the fastest time, remember you need to do a skill jump here. Watch out, there's water in there, you'll fall in there. Ignore anyone on the way. They'll just slow you down. I turned off my head. I wasn't sure if they would say anything or not. So this one, you're going to need to do a bunch of jumps. It's not down here. It's past the lighthouse. You have to go up here. If you want the fastest time, you got to use the mushroom. You got to do that. You got to use the mushroom, jump up there. But that's only if you want the fastest time. You can spend all day walking around, and then you'll jump down here. You see that? Down here. You gotta make these jumps. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. That'll slow you down a whole bunch. I'm not submitting this though online. This is just for the video. I'm gonna make a separate submission for speedrunning.com. I think it's the final one? I don't know which one this is. You just go up here on the ladder. Yeah, this is the final one. This is the last one. You'll go up the ladder, go by this pond. You need the mushroom. You gotta get on the mushroom. This is how you get the fastest times. You need to do it in this order. Gotta get to the mushroom. Use the mushroom to jump up all the way on top. And look, it's behind the bush. So if you were sitting here, if you were walking around the map for like an hour, 30 minutes, this is probably the one you missed because it's just hidden behind a bush. And you can't see it. And then there, you should have all 5. If you want the fastest time, if you're speed running this for the Spectral Rod, you gotta return to spawn, and then you gotta go to the water fountain here. So under the water fountain, this is where you get the gravestone. And if you interact with the gravestone after you get all the bones, it'll open up a shop right there. See, Spectral Rod, me old bones. I already have this, so I'm not gonna buy it. Also, remember the arrow? Yeah, I never used that. I also don't even use this one. I don't even use this fishing rod. I just use the default one.